Good afternoon. My name is Estefania Garza and my topic is bites. I'm gonna focus more on signs, symptoms, and treatments. Bites can occur at any time away on any part of the body. The four types of bites that I'm gonna talk are domestic bites, human bites, insect bites, and snake bites. Animal bites and human bites. The symptoms are broken skin evidence, wounds, tear of the skin, bruising or discoloration, teeth marks. The treatment is cleaning with a sterile antibiotic. In the case that we get bitten by a dog, a cat, or even a human, it's important that we get tested for rabies or other diseases. We need to focus more in the case of the human bites because the patient most of the time feels like it's not important, it's not a big deal, it's like something little, but it's not. We don't know what the other person is carrying, we don't know the diseases that the other person may have. So it's important that the patient get tested not just for rabies but other diseases as well. Insect bites. Signs and symptoms depends on the type of insect. Usually it's a stinging pain that will get followed by itchiness, redness, and swelling of the site. Examples of insects that commonly bite humans are fleas, mosquitoes, lice, horseflies, fire ants, bees, or spiders. The treatment is first to determine whether the stinger is still present. In the case that it is, we need to remove it, and later on we need to clean with soap or water. Mostly when it comes to bees or spiders, we need to observe for any allergic reaction. Rocky Mountain spotted fever or tick bite is the most commonly reported Rickettsial disease in the United States. The patient may recall being bitten by a tick, typically during outdoor activities such as camping or hiking. In this case, the patient received treatment just when he shows symptoms. The medication that they receive is antibiotics. The signs and symptoms take several days to 2 weeks to get feeling. Most of the time it's fever, headache, vomiting, alasia. 4 days after of the onset fever, the patient may notice a rash, and after 2 to 3 weeks, the skin starts to peel. Snake bites. A penetrating tissue wound made by the fangs or a teeth of a snake is a snake bite. Symptoms and signs: the patient might have a noticeable bite on the skin with a little of skin discoloration on the side of the injury. Burning pain is present and swelling begins around the site. The pulse rate becomes rapid, experience weakness, visual difficulties, nausea, vomiting. But the symptoms, they are not right away. They take to 30 minutes to several hours to develop. The treatment is removing the victim from the injury site, cleanse the bitten area with water and soap, remove any constructing objects from the affected area. The extremity should be immobilized and if it's possible keep below of the level of the heart. In the case that we don't reach any emergency room, we need to consider to suction it or take out the venom by ourselves. We need to carry like a snake bite kit for it. In this case, we have a knot for the snake bites. Cold should not be applied. The wound should not be cut. Tourniquet should not be applied. We have seen it most on the movies or what Hollywood tells us, but we should never try to suction the venom by ourselves because we are on the risk to get the venom on the mouth. So the only way that we have to do it is to get a suctioned kit for us or a snake bite kit. Also, another thing that we must try to remember or focus when it comes to snake bites is not try to catch the snake, but just try to remember which type of snake was the one who bites you or who bites the person next to you. Because when it comes to the venom or when it comes to snakes, there's a lot of types of snakes. So this way is more easily for the doctor or the one that is in charge of the patient to give the right antibiotic or give the right medications. Okay, this is all for for my presentation. I hope it was a little informative and you learned something new from it. Thank you and have a nice day.